I'm near a really popular trail out at Seven Springs, but going the opposite direction and I'm bushwhacking. So I thought I'd take you along. Um, I'm just coming out here to scout an area. It's off in that direction over there. Um, I believe there's a spring over there, so I'm kind of bushwhacking it and gonna go check it out for maybe for a future Hammock Hang area. So looks like this area right here doesn't get very much foot traffic, so I see a trail right here that looks like it used to be a trail, but they kind of blocked off this path, and so I'm just going to check it out. Looks like it used to be a road, actually. Maybe stopped a little bit back over that way, but alright. Go check it out and see what's going on. Looks like I might be right about that spring. I'm seeing signs of moisture. I don't think it's rained out here in a while either, so. But, heading through there, there's a little valley drainage going off that way, so I'm just going to follow it around. Well, I found the spring. I don't know if you'd call this a seep. I don't know if you can see it right there. Everywhere else around here and higher in elevation, there's no moisture, so it's coming from right there. It was pretty wet back down the way it came up. I don't know if you can see it right there. You can see moving water. So I think that's it right there. But like I said, I don't know if you call it a seep. I guess they call them springs out here. Okay, well, good to know. Oh, wait, there's a pipe right there. There's a pipe. Okay, now I see it right there. There's a pipe. Right there by my trekking pole. So that's where it's coming from. So, very cool. Looks like I hit the jackpot. I found this place just by looking at Google Maps. Looks like the trail keeps going that way. don't know if you can see the trail right there. I headed off that way. And I'm just sitting here on a tree root. There's like water everywhere down here now. I don't know if you could see it right there. Big old pool on the other side of this stump. But I'm a little out of shape, so I'm gonna take a break here and maybe head back. But yeah, I'm on Cipro for a infection, and my back is in really bad shape, so I came super late. Here's my gear right here. I'll kind of go through what I have, but yeah, and the Cipro can also, I didn't want to get any really steep terrain because when you're on the Cipro, it could cause tendon damage. So I'm just taking it really slow, and plus it makes me feel a little dizzy. But anyhow, I brought a meal bar and some lemonade. The meal bar is Omni bar, roasted peanut. I'm not a real big peanut fan, but we'll see how this goes. And I got my sit pad, which I don't need because this root I'm sitting on is pretty comfortable. I brought a rain jacket. That's a green jacket right there, and a Capline 4 hoodie. Got my med kit. Of course, I got my wallet. Another meal bar. Flashlight, including the one I have in my pocket is my EDC. And somewhere in here, I think in the bottom, like right here, is my spot unit, just in case I get in trouble, which would do me real good down here. No satellite, but I'm wearing denim. It's pretty dry, other than this moisture, obviously. And my Cascadia trail runners, and a Capline 1 long sleeve, because that's the other thing that Cipro does, is it messes with your pigmentation, so I guess you're more susceptible to sunburn. So I'm going to spend a little while here and kind of rest up, and then head back and move quick through the sun. But alright, I'll be back with you. I'm going back out now, headed back towards my truck, but I had to cross under that, going to where I was, and coming back. Grabbed a hold of that pipe, and it's like ice cold, so I'm sure that's feeding. It's not. I don't think it's feeding that pipe that I was at earlier, but because it's higher. But that's definitely feeding a pipe somewhere. All right, so now I am headed up there. I'm gonna go around the corner there to the right. Look at the bark just coming off of this thing. This is a bushcrafter's dream come true right here. You know that stuff's dry. It's blowing in the wind. Just hanging there. You can pull down a whole bunch of it. It'll be here if I need it. But yeah. This looks like a crossroads for deer, going through that way, right through there, up around that way, and then also they're going in through that way there. I know the sun's in the way, it might be hard to see. And then they kind of converge right here and go down there. I don't know if you can see the hoof prints right there. It looks like deer. that's the way I'm headed. Right through there. This is a sure sign that there's water. And I'm real near that pipe. But this tall grass right here is a sure sign. There's some more bark on that tree. These dead trees out here are just covered in it. I don't know if you can see them up the hill there. The hill's just covered with them, and they're all, the bark is just shedding off. There's like tinder everywhere. I'm guessing they're juniper trees. They don't look like they were damaged in a fire. It's just they're dead. I don't get it. Alright. I'm about 200 yards from where I parked alongside the road. This looks like a really good level spot right here for pitching a tent maybe. And maybe between that tree right over there and one of these over here might be able to string a hammock. Looks like it's going right over a fire pit that someone made. Right in there. There's a fire pit. But alright. This might be the last. Actually, I think I might have one more. And there's a nice little spot right there. But I think I would want to do it near this juniper tree. And for that matter, there's a few junipers over there that I could maybe string a hammock between. I really like this spot right here. If I come up late one evening, I could just pitch a tent, string a hammock, and be ready for the next day. Alright, I'll be back with you. I have a parting, part of my parting thoughts. Probably do it from down by my truck. There's ice. It gets cold out here at night. It gets really cold. But in the daytime it melts. Yeah, there's more ice. It gets cold out here at night, and then this part right here just does not get any sun during the day. So it's melting though. There was more out here last time I came out. Okay, so here's my parting thought. I don't know if you noticed, but when I was eating my snack in the middle of my hike there, on the wrapper, I was thinking about this hiking back. On the wrapper it said, "Eat it all." I think that's an important message, because people that don't eat all the food they bring out into the wild and then they feed it to the animals, I think that's not good, in my opinion. I know some people do it. I don't really think it's a good thing to do, because you're habitualizing the animals to associate humans with food. So I think the better thing to do would be to cut your portions in half. But yeah, there's that. And alrighty, well, hopefully I'll post this pretty soon. And anybody that's watching, I really appreciate you watching. Hope you comment and like, subscribe. But appreciate everybody watching. Take care.